Hey guys, welcome back to Bullhornbeach. We're in the Bullhornbeach kitchen right now. So last week I put together a video on the MREs that I take out with me when I go to the woods, and I had said in that video I was going to put a link down below to those MREs. When I got back in, I realized that that link on eBay was no longer there. So here they are. You can still get these. The brand is APAC. And you can still get those, but I didn't post the video because without the link being there, I mean, I can still give the video if you guys want to see it, but you can't buy these on the same link that I did for the same price. With the COVID-19 that's going around, the price of these things have skyrocketed, and you won't find them as cheap as what I paid for these, which was a little under $4 a meal, which was pretty good. So anyway, what I want to do today is put this aside and make my own MRE. And so I'm just going to put a video together for you, show you what I do to make an MRE, and we'll go from there. Stay with me. Okay guys, there's lots of options for MREs, but what I'm going to do is put together a few items here, show you what I've got, and I realize I don't have studio lighting in here. I apologize for that. Ramen noodles. I know a lot of us ate these in college and got sick of them, but I still like them. What I'm going to do with this, the first thing I do with my ramen noodles though, is break them up. Before I do that, I got my sail needle here. I keep this in my pack all the time. But with the sail, oh, I got two needles in there. With the sail needle, punch a small hole in here, very small hole like that. And then when we put this into the food saver, this will compress. So I go ahead and get these crushed up because I like them crushed up when I cook them anyway. Okay, that will compress in there. Okay, so I'll put that in. I've got a pack of crackers from an old MRE that I didn't use once before, so that will go in there. Jif peanut butter. I'm not going to poke a hole in that one because I don't want peanut butter all over the inside of it. I've got some snacks here, almonds and walnuts. Pack of coffee. If you ever go to the hotels or motels, they usually put these little single serves in the room. I usually grab one or two of them. A wet wipe. This one says Buffalo Wild Wings on it. I'm not advocating now, guys, that you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and steal all their wet wipes, but one or two of those is not bad. Got a sweet tooth, a little Snicker bar, and a fruit punch flavored drink for your water. That's what's going to go in my MRE today. You know what? I can poke a little hole in that too, and that'll compress down. Okay guys, here's the food saver, and we got all our contents in the bag here. We're going to see if we can get this sealed up. Hey, another tip for you right here. Looks like this black stuff in these little trays here. This is coffee that was just left over from this morning, and my wife puts it in these trays and freezes it because she likes iced coffee. She'll use these coffee cubes in her coffee and keeps it from getting watered down. Neat little tip there for you. Alright, put it in there. Close the door, lock it. Okay, it looks like it sealed that time. I had to try several times to do it, and I thought it wasn't going to work again, but when this seal light goes off, it's safe to take it out of there. So we'll open the door, and it is sealed. Okay, some of the other options you could use is for either a breakfast or a dessert would be the Pop-Tarts. These are Pop-Tart bites. I like those. For a meal, we've got tuna with rice and beans. They come in these little packets that are very convenient. This one is a chicken with classic barbecue. That would also be a good one. You can throw those in instead of the ramen noodles. Or you can throw them in and with some noodles and make them just as good. These little cans work okay. This is Vienna sausage, and this is Bush's baked beans. those work okay, but to me they take up a lot of extra space that's really not necessary in a pack like that. But they are good options. You can just throw those in your pack if you want to. But these are all good options to go in your MREs. Now let's take a look at these two here. Okay, so here's the two meals. The one that I bought off eBay, the one that I made myself. Give you a little difference here. Calories. This one's got 1070. The one I made has got 910, about. Fat. Total fat 19 grams. The total fat in mine, 50 grams. Big difference there. Sodium. Over here you got 790 milligrams of sodium. And the one that I made is 1125. So this one definitely has more fat and more sodium in it, less calories. However, that'll keep you alive. Okay, one of the things I always look for in an MRE is something that is ready to eat, like this, like the Jif, or something that you only have to add water to, like these ramen noodles. There's no milk required, there's no refrigeration required, only water, or just eat it out of the package. And that's one of the things I always look for when I put together something like that. So thanks again guys for watching here at Bullhornbeach. MREs, the purchase from eBay, the one I made myself. They're relatively compatible. This one's a little bit heavier. They've got about the same amount of calories though, and you could live either way. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the button down there. I'd appreciate that. Come back next Saturday. I try to do a video every week if I can. Till then guys, get out of the kitchen, into the woods. It's not working. So hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, you want to see more videos,